everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to create the super simple witch makeup look. I took inspiration from Milk1422 on Instagram and just kind of took my own twist on both of these images. I'm starting off with the nice Nars creamy concealer to prime my eyes for eyeshadow, and I'm not setting this with powder or anything. You can go ahead and set it if you'd like, but recently I haven't been setting it just so that I can get better color payoff with my shadows. Today I decided to use the Tartelette in Bloom palette from Tarte, and I'm going to be taking the shade Smarty Pants into my crease, and I'm blending it up into my eyebrow and kind of on my nose. You'll see in a second, just making it super dramatic. And then once we kind of get to the outer corner, I'm blending it and smoking it out pretty far. So just to deepen up the crease a little bit, I'm taking the color Activist, setting that on the outer corner at first, and blending it into the crease. Going back into the palette, I'm picking up the color Jet Setter on a flat brush, and this is going to be our lid shade. So I'm just putting that all over the lid. I'm going to go back into the palette and pick up the color Smoke Show. This is like a darker, deep brown, and I'm just using that on the outer corner of the eye just to deepen the eye look. I'm going to quickly give myself a winged eyeliner. This is going to be pretty dramatic. Next, you're going to want to take some black eyeliner on your waterline and lower lash line. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go back in with the color Smoke Show on a little pencil brush and blend everything out. Just to keep everything super simple for this look, I'm going to be taking the same color we've been using, which is Smoke Show, and I decided to use this for the brow color as well. I feel like filling in your brows a little bit darker than you normally would really gives it that dramatic, dark, kind of witchy, evil feel. So in the reference picture, the eyebrows are really long, so you'll see that I extend my eyebrows quite a bit and then just go ahead and fill everything in. So for foundation, I'm using the NYX Total Control Foundation. This shade is Pretty Light, which works perfectly for our witch because I feel like witches aren't normally roaming the streets in the daytime, so we're going to be pretty pale. And I like this also because when we go in with our really dark contour color, I like how it gave it that really stark contrast and made everything just kind of stand out that much more. I went ahead and set my entire face with some loose setting powder, and while that was sitting, I took the time to blend out the eyeshadows a little bit more, bring it more on my nose just a little bit, and then go ahead and wipe off that powder. I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and to be more precise with the contour, I took the darkest shade on a really small brush. I'm starting pretty high on my cheekbones and just taking the time to really blend it out. This is going to make it look really dramatic by using a darker shade, and like our cheekbones are really sunken in, as a witch's cheekbones should be. And you're going to want to take the contour on your cheeks pretty far down. Taking a larger brush and the middle shade in the same palette, I brought that up on my forehead and also using the same color to blend out the contour on my cheeks. I wanted to bring it up quite a bit, so the shade's pretty much touching my eyeliner at this point. I'm just gonna go ahead and set the bottom of the contour just to make it a little bit more sharp, a little bit more dramatic. While that's setting, I'm going to take this time to contour my nose, once again just using the same shades from the Kat Von D palette. Go ahead and wipe that powder away, and now comes the fun part. I'm taking the NYX gel eyeliner on a really small brush, and starting on the nose, I'm pretty much copying the reference picture, just drawing little, I don't know what you would call these, like runes, I guess. And this part looks difficult and really intricate, but it was super simple. That's what I love about this look, is that it looks like you put a lot of work and a lot of effort into it, but you can come up with your own shapes if you want. You can do circles and triangles and like little number signs, or you can be as detailed as you want. So I'll just let you guys watch this part. Like I said, on the nose, I pretty much copied the picture, but once I got to the cheeks and the forehead, it became a little bit more difficult. So I just started kind of making up my own shapes. So if you just take your time, I mean, this is gonna turn out good, I mean, no one's gonna know if you mess up. These don't mean anything, so just be confident and go with what you know. After this, I decided to smoke out the lower lash line quite a bit, so I'm just taking that first shade, I think it was Smarty Pants, just deepening the eyes a bit more. I'm gonna take the Colourpop, God, I can't say this without messing up, Super Shock Cheek in the color Fanny Pack, just to highlight pretty dramatically. It's how it looked in the picture, and I really liked that. Just putting a little bit on the cheeks as well. For lips, I decided to go with Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the color Crush, and then taking this gel blood that I got from Spirit and just kind of making a mess of it on the lips. Once again, don't be afraid to mess up this part. In the picture it was pretty messy, so the messier the better. I think this is my favorite Halloween look I've done so far. It looks super hard, but you guys, I'm telling you, it was super simple. I hope you guys have a safe and happy Halloween. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.